Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, if you will notice, getting kind of low here in the driveway. But in today's video, we have some goodies here from Zone for the white truck. There we go. So the white truck is currently in the shop. We started Teardown last night for this. So let's get this in here. We'll get it opened up and we'll take a look at what we got. And hopefully, after we get this installed, I will have a drivable vehicle. No, fingers crossed. But let's get this in here, get it opened up, and let's see what we got. Alright guys, so I got this sucker in here. I mean, this thing is filthy, so I didn't want to touch my shirt with it. But anyway, hopefully nothing fell out of here. I didn't buy this through Zone. I found this on Facebook Marketplace in Kansas, I think it was. Kansas or Missouri, one of the two. And it is brand new in the box. I mean, you can see it's still in the Zone box. It's a brand new body lift. The guy said he ordered it and then sold his truck before this actually came in. So hopefully everything's in there. He said it was still sealed just like it came to him. And got in here and this Zone decal was hanging half out of the thing. But got some goodies here. But, and also, just for a note, I hate these little staples. More stuff. But I'm gonna get this thing opened up, peel these staples out of here. Get this guy all opened up here and take a look and let's see what we got. Alright guys, so it's a couple days later. It's now Saturday. I skipped the unboxing, so I had lots of rambling. So we'll look at everything in here, but we're probably going to get straight to taking everything else apart. And the goal is to drive the truck to the tire shop here in Greenbrier today. So they close at 5:30. It's like 8 o'clock right now. So we're going to see where we can get to, and hopefully we can drive the truck to the tire shop today. This might be a couple more parts to this video, but we'll get it either way. Alright guys, so we have our body lift here. But what we're going to start by doing is removing the bumpers. Because if y'all remember in the last video, we pulled all the interior out, got the cab bolts loosened, except for the very rears. We need to run down these a little bit, that way they're not super loose. But where we're going to start is by pulling the bumpers. So the lights, you can see, are disconnected. And now for the move bumper, since we never connected the bottom mounts down here, all we have are the two nuts in the factory location, which I believe are 21s, and that will allow us to remove the bumper after we pull the winch wiring through. Alright guys, so we got front bumper off, obviously. It's over here. Now, you take your coolers loose. They're both loose. So you have a bolt here, and you have a bolt back here behind the impact sensor wire. These two, you don't have to completely remove them because these holes are slotted. You loosen them, you can lift it up and move them out of the way. And you just want to loosen these, that way they can do just whatever they please. You don't have to take them all the way out. And this also gives us a little better access to your cab bushings here. Now you're supposed to drill these front ones out. I think I have some more of these in the attic from the trail truck that are already drilled. We might just drill these, or we might try to find those. We'll just have to see. But this is what I was concerned with the moved bumper here. Is I don't know if the little bottom plate there has enough room to go up in here. So we might have to cut that off, and then we might have to build new bumper brackets. So the bumper might not go back on. We'll just kind of have to see. And that is a bit more than two people want to deal with, especially with the winch. But we got to take the stuff out of the bed to get the bed bolts loosened, and then we can get those last two in the cab. And then there's a few other things that we got to take off here and there. Okay guys, so what we're dealing with right now is we need to get the stuff out of the bed of the truck. We're going to roll these out. We need to pull the back bumper off. We got to disconnect these lights. They're hardwired in, so we got to cut those. And then this stuff needs to come out. The seats, the sub box, everything. And we might just take the bed completely off. That would give us some more room for this stuff up under here. And the rear bumper brackets back there, you're not going to be able to see them. But they are riveted in. So you got to drill those out and knock them through. So with the bed off, that might be a lot easier. We have extensions for the bed. We have some extensions for the bed cross members here. Two on each side. And then, like I said, the rear bumper brackets. So I'm thinking that's probably what we're going to do is might just take the bed all the way off, and that'll give me some better room for that. So on the bumper, we did some measuring. If you have a moved bumper for a 99 or for a 97, 98, these brackets here would have to be cut off to fit, because the frame is 3 1/4 inches. This has to go up 3 inches, and that is 1 1/4 inch plate. So that's where we're at there. So the moved bumper might not go back on, probably for sure right now, but it might not in the future. So I'm thinking what we might have to do is the 99 to 03 grill and bumper. And if I do that, I might just go with the stock replacement bumper. Or I'll talk to Move, since I'm a brand ambassador. And by the way, if you use the code right here on the screen, you can save 20% off of your order with Move bumpers. I talked to them the other day, and they told me that this probably wasn't going to work. So I knew that going in. And another thing is with the body lift, the frame would hang out a little bit past the bottom of the bumper, which I don't really care for. So what we might do for that is build like a cap to cap the frame off if we just have to. Paint that black, that way it's not too noticeable. But anyway, I think we're going to start pulling the back apart, roll those tires out of here, and continue on from there. Alright guys, so got all the stuff out of here. It's over here. Got the tires stacked up out yonder. Pulled the tailgate off, make everything a little easier. Pulled the Gen Y hitch out, again to make everything a little easier. Get that monstrosity out of the way. So now we're going to pull the bumper off. Like I said, we're going to have to cut the wires to these. Disconnect your wires for your lights, and also there is a bed plug under there. to disconnect the wiring inside the bed for the taillights and stuff. So you should not have to pull the taillights out. So these, I believe, are also 21s. There will be 2 nuts back here. You're not going to be able to see them, but they're down in there. And then this truck specifically, the OG people will remember, but the when we painted this truck, this is a different bed. So when we painted the truck, put this bed on it, put the new fenders on it with the factory flares, and broke some of the bolts. So we just have 4 bolts holding the bed in. We'll get those off, and then we'll grab the tractor. We'll take a ratchet strap and go from tie down to tie down, make an X, and we can pick it up in the center and pull the bed out of here. Okay guys, so now we got the bumper off, and you can see here, these are the 3 rivets that we got to drill out right here for the bumper brackets. And then over here, that is the plug there that you have to disconnect for your wiring. And then also before you take the bed off, you have your fuel filler neck over there that you got to disconnect too. 3 little bolts, and that should come out. So these are 21s, right? Yeah. Yeah. So these are 21s, same as the front bumper. Pull your lights through, or you can just twist the bulbs out. Okay, so we're putting everything in one of them. That way we don't hopefully lose anything. It's probably not gonna happen, but anyway. Now you can take your T55s out for the bed. You should have 6 of them. I got 2, and then you'll have 2 here, and then there's 2 up there at the very front of the bed, which you can see right there. And that should be all you need for the bed. Okay, so correction, these are a T50, but they should tell you that stuff in the instructions, but these are T50s. So okay guys, we got these out. Now you want to disconnect that breather tube. There it hooks up into the bed up there. That way, well, hopefully you don't break it. Yeah.
It ain't broke.
Okay, there we go. So
that's a little sticker. Sticks up in the bed.
Gotcha. Okay. So that way it's not it doesn't hold the bed up, and when it comes loose, knock the window out or something stupid. So we're making sure we don't have any more wiring under here that's connected to the bed, and then after that we can go ahead, strap the bed up and pull the bed off. All right guys, so we got the bed off. Kind of broke the this thing, but these have a clamp that holds them to the inside of the bed, so you might want to check that. But the little door, you see down in there, kind of broke off. So I think I have another one of these from the mud truck. So that's that. And I don't think we hit the cab. I haven't looked over there yet. But we got the bed set out there on a little table. So we should be good to do whatever in here. And while the bed's off, I would like to wash this up. But they give you a lift for this, the tire winch, and we gotta drill these out. Gotta remove these and transfer these to the new bumper brackets. But before we do the cab stuff, there's a few more things we need to disconnect under there. Alright guys, now up here, what we need to do is go ahead and disconnect that little Christmas tree down here, give the battery cable some more slack, and we also need to take our air intake off. So you have 3, I believe those are 10 mils, 10s or 11s, I don't remember. Take this cap off, and then we can take our air tube off and have it free, I guess. If you're hearing that, that's this little step here. But we also need to move the this thing. So there's a bolt down under here. You see my finger down here under, and there's one down there at the bottom as well. So this gets relocated. I think the radiator stays here. I don't remember that for sure. We'll have to look at that. So anyway, we'll pop this off, and we'll go from there. We also have to move there's a ground under one of the doors that we have to move, and take the straps, the safety straps, loose off of the cab. We got to get the steering shaft loose, lock the steering wheel, get that shaft loose, and then the shifter cable, we also got to loosen it. So I'm gonna get back at it, and here shortly I'll probably end out this video because it's probably getting pretty long by now. So I'm gonna get back at it, and I don't think we're gonna make it to the tire shop today, but it is what it is. We'll make it during the week. And also I need to make sure all this aftermarket wiring stuff works out, stays where it's supposed to be. So anyway, I'm gonna get back at it, and I'll give you all some more updates here in a bit. Alrighty guys, so my grandpa, that one, got the safety straps undone on both sides. Got the ground cable loose from down there as well. We got this bolt out, that one's loose. I'll go through and check these again here in a minute. But we got the throttle body disconnected there, so that's good to go. Fan shroud is disconnected, so it's free. Now one thing I need to do is undo these guys here off the frame and let them have some slack. Just some retainer clips. So got that. We removed this ground cable here. Yes, I know that's a mess. We're gonna work on that sometime as well, but ground cable's loose. Still need to, okay, he got that loose there. There's another cable down here. We went ahead and disconnected its holder there. So here in a second, we should be able to start lifting. Still got to take these two cab bolts loose up here, and then we should be good to go. But anyway guys, I think that is going to be a wrap for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Smash that subscribe button. Thanks for watching guys. I hope everybody has a great day. What we're going to do right now is we're going to continue on to doing the stuff I was just talking about. Try to get the body lift on, but I don't want this video to be a half-hour video. So we're going to go ahead and cut it here, and then I'll catch y'all on the next video. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.